Parliament has approved the government's request to borrow €168.9 million, about 737 billion shillings from the UK Export Finance and Citibank for the development of 427 solar-powered irrigation systems across the country. Finance Minister Henry Musasizi tabled the motion on the floor of Parliament on Wednesday, June 10th, during a plenary session chaired by Speaker Jacob Oboth.
That Parliament authorizes government to borrow up to €168,776,354 from the UK Export Finance and Citibank for the development of solar-powered irrigation system, Project Phase 2. I beg to move, Right Honourable Speaker.
He said this under the Irrigation Systems Phase 2 project, which is aimed at enhancing rural incomes through increased production and productivity arising from irrigated agriculture for coffee growing. Musasizi said the project is expected to directly benefit about 2,562 households, translating into about 11,785 direct beneficiaries. The ministry also said the project will leverage and strengthen existing extension service infrastructure at parish, sub-county and district levels in Uganda, working through the Ministry of Agriculture Extension Programs and Coffee Department. During the debate on the loan request, Vice President Jessica Alupo urged the House to support the motion so that government implements the water for production policy for coffee growers, bearing in mind that coffee has a stable global market with potential to provide sustainable income for households. The head of State House Investors Protection Unit, Colonel Edith Nakalema, has met with the new Trade Minister, Sanjay Tanna, and Huawei Technologies executives to discuss ways of strengthening trade, investment and industrial growth in Uganda. The meeting, held today on Wednesday, June 10, 2026, was aimed at bridging policy gaps, boosting production, addressing taxation concerns and strengthening collaboration between government agencies and the private sector to improve Uganda's investment climate.
Our work is to ensure that the people benefit from our services. We are here to ensure that everyone that pays their tax, that everyone that is in the country as an authentic citizen benefits from our work.
The meeting was also graced by officials from the Uganda Revenue Authority, the National Information Technology Authority Uganda, and the Uganda Manufacturers Association. Nakalema expressed confidence in the minister's ability to mobilize investment and accelerate economic transformation, noting that he has long played a key role in attracting investors to Uganda through international business forums and investment conferences.
When I was a mere personal assistant to the president, running around the president and having opportunities to move with him, to move with the president to bigger platforms like the UN, the African Union, the Honorable Tanna was always in our delegation, and he was the one doing a lot of work, mobilizing investors. So, Honorable, I want to thank you.
She emphasized the need for public institutions to communicate government achievements more effectively, saying greater awareness of progress in industrialization, agriculture and investment promotion would enhance Uganda's image as an attractive destination for business. The Deputy Chief Justice, Moses Kaziwe has urged judicial officers to exercise judicial powers within a framework rooted in human dignity, equality, freedom and justice.
Do you achieve justice by you winning and the other person losing? For me, my definition of justice is this. Justice is a state of harmony between you and your neighbor. A state of harmony between you and in your community.
Kaumi argues that every case, whether it is criminal, civil, land or labor related, affects human rights, liberties, property or reputation. He urged the judicial officers to ensure that decisions they make strengthen the rule of law and reinforce dignity for all instead of focusing merely on resolving disputes.
The ability to talk when you have a dispute. And if talking between the two of you is not working, then the ability for you to go and say, let me import into this dispute an honest third-party broker. It can be in your homes. Your children are fighting. They run to money I say, this one has what? Done something. Then already you're in 8 years. You've entered what? 8 years. All your clan heads, all your religious leaders.
Kaumi made the call at the opening of the 2-day capacity building training on human rights protection for High Court judges and magistrates at the Court of Appeal boardroom in Kampala today, June 10, 2026. The High Court judge, Professor Andrew Kauka, who is also the executive director of the Judicial Training Institute, said the training is aimed at ensuring that judicial officers not only resolve disputes but also uphold human rights.
Download the app on App Store or Google Play Store now. Vision Digital Experience, the future of media.
New Vision TV. Stream smart, stream New Vision.